Now, the crypto market certainly hasn't been performing the way everybody would hope. And as a matter of fact, the crypto market's been performing the opposite of what a lot of people expect, especially considering all of the fundamental news out there surrounding the economy. Tariffs no longer being a concern. The interest rate decision to lower interest rates. You've got ETFs being applied for and approved all the time. Yet here we are, sitting at a level of near extreme fear. Well, we've also got a chart pattern for Shiba Inu coin that is never before seen. And it could be happening on the weekly chart. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's not on my main channel. This is Clay Bro Clips. But nonetheless, thank you very much. YouTube, however, is getting a little weird when it comes to cryptocurrency videos. They are cracking down like never before. And a lot of people are viewing this as a direct attack on Web3 and gaming. I want to say this, okay? These videos are 100% educational. Nothing in here is a recommendation for you to do anything. It is simply bringing the information at hand to your fingertips so that you can make your own decisions, right? We talk a lot about Shiba Inu coin, so I'm just going to say Shiba Inu coin in this video. We're going to talk about everything that you need to know in Shiba Inu coin's community so that you can stay as informed as possible. And of course, we do go over the broader market and so on. Now, this is not phishing, harmful and dangerous. It's not to monetize digital assets and gaming. It is, however, educational and content, okay? It is a video that provides educational information about cryptocurrency so that you can make your decisions. Now, it's going to get annoying with me saying that in the videos. I get it. I understand. But nonetheless, YouTube is essentially forcing everybody to be very, very clear. Now, with that, Shiba Inu coin is nearing recent lows, 898 points per coin right now. It is looking as a major dip buying opportunity if you believe in the future of this coin. Now, because I believe that Shiba Inu coin has one of the greatest communities in the entire world, I personally still believe in the future of this coin. Do I believe in the ecosystem? No, you guys know that. Do I believe in the ecosystem team? No, absolutely not. You can see what happened to Bone, Leash, Shiboshis, all of that stuff. Treat, utterly destroyed. New partnerships? No, absolutely not. I believe that SHIB is a meme supported by its community. So let's talk about what's happening here, even though the price action is down. It says Shiba Inu coin is eyeing a never-before-seen setup on its weekly chart as the weekly moving averages, the 50 and 200 weekly moving averages, draw closer. This is significant as the drawing closer of the moving averages with an imminent convergence might highlight a potential death cross or, on the contrary, a golden cross. This would be the first time on record such a technical pattern would appear on Shiba Inu coin's weekly chart. Now, a death cross would occur in the coming weeks if Shiba Inu coin's 50-week moving average crosses under its 200-week moving average, and a golden cross would appear in the reverse scenario. Now, a death cross on the weekly time frame makes for cautious view of the short-term outlook and maintains the potential for a return. One could argue that the death cross timing might be right for bears as the market faces increased uncertainty right now. And a moving average-based death cross represents what happened in the past, with some still considering it a forward-looking indicator. Now, some analysts, however, do not see the death cross as a reliable indicator because it's based on backward-looking moving averages and lags prices and prove to be a contrary indicator in some cases. Now, a death cross on Shiba Inu coin's weekly chart might turn out to be a non-event, indicating that the token is oversold after months of lackluster trading action. And in the current scenario, okay, me personally, I'm going to go with the non-event after months of lackluster action. Right now, the cryptocurrency market is oversold, according to the RSI. Right now, altcoin season is not here. We're not performing. And the fear and greed is on the brink of touching extreme fear. Now, extreme fear doesn't last very long. And as a matter of fact, if you look at the sentiment indicator, every time we peak down into extreme fear, you get a beautiful rally that ensues afterwards. Okay, and this led to essentially the greed that took place at the end of 2024 into the beginning of 2025, and we weren't sitting on extreme fear back at the end of 2023. However, we did lead into the rally of March of 2024. Most recently, we were sitting on extreme fear following all of the tariff, I guess, threats and so on that took place at the beginning of 2025, and afterwards, Bitcoin hit new all-time highs, guys. 125,000 plus. Ethereum rallied to $4,900 per coin. Solana was back up at $250 per coin. So good times can happen. But right now, we are on the verge of extreme fear. So please be cautious. Shiba Inu coin is currently trending lower. The moving averages are on the verge of converging. And all of this could lead to a technical contrary indicator, which would mean we could be bottoming out. I choose to play it optimistic. You guys could play it cautious if you would like. Now, with that, I still choose to play, okay? I am not allowing the fear that is plaguing the market to stop me from accumulating. I believe in digital assets long term, and therefore I accumulate as much as I possibly can. With that, one of the places that I'm doing so is the KCEX exchange. This is not a recommendation for you guys to use this, absolutely not, but I'm going to tell you why I use it, okay? Some of the cheapest fees in the industry. Meme coins are 0% maker, 0% taker, and they've got the best selection of crypto that I have seen in the United States. If you are interested in leverage, 75x on meme coins. You've got altcoins and Bitcoin going up to 125x leverage. So understand what's out there, what's available to you. Let me know what you guys are choosing to do down in the comments below. And until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.